Hello, welcome back. Last time I tried to get something done in barracks, and I learned a few things about how the room works, but not enough to actually get through it. So, I'm gonna come back to that later. Let's go over toward the... By the way, I changed a few things. The map expands a little larger before scrolling, so this amount of space doesn't need to scroll yet. Also, coordinates show up at all times when mousing over things now, instead of having to click to see them. Because I was doing some work that involved inputting coordinates in rooms in this game, and I don't have to walk, I can waypoint. And that was more convenient for me, so maybe it'll be more convenient for other people, now that it works that way. Alright, so above the desert, that's where I'm going. So, let's try, I have not looked at... Oh, I have a prime key, I need a few more. Let's explore over in this direction. Eastside Apartments, what is here? Whoa. Okay, this looks like fun, and that's a real room. Holding cell. This looks simple, but it's probably not. No entry, gotcha. Okay, so prime doors are kind of just all over the place. Ooh, also Infernal and Star. Okay. Let's keep looking around. There is, in fact, a room down here. Is this... Oh, I can walk from here over to the west. Okay, so this gets me into that whole section of the... I wonder if this links up to Shipyard and gives it a purpose. Maybe. Do I still not understand what the purpose of clearing this room is? There are no monster gates. The only relevant traversal would be south and east. And, like, south isn't close to anything in particular. East... I don't get... Nope, still don't understand Shipyard, but maybe when I've been in this room, if I can walk there from here, I maybe will. This world is gigantic! Monument, okay, so we got a puzzle here. There's lots of signs and stuff. There's a Terra key in this room. Okay, I think that's all that I can easily walk to. Well, let's start with the first one that I saw. Unlikely heroes. So, Flying Snake's gonna just hop down off of that immediately. What's the sign have to say? Lamppost provided by the CLA, Convenient Lamppost Association. Alright. So, you're telling me those lampposts are convenient for something like that, maybe? So you are in a bracket now, Snaky... Snake? Okay, so, 4 things to kill, I need to dismount them. That'll open up a future passage once I'm actually inside the apartment complex... Other direction... Wait, what? Whoa, okay, this is fun. So I have to enter both of these, get the key, open the door, kill and get out with the first one. The second one they'll be able to face each other and kill. So in both cases... Oh, this is such a cool use of keys and doors. There's no cross-room anything, it's just a check to see that I've entered the room from this location. Oh, I love this! This is so good! Yeah, like, I feel like there's so much design space with, like, these elements that I just haven't seen really used and haven't explored myself. I hope to someday. Man, I gotta do a thing. I want to open up the level editor and make some stuff for this game. It's just, I'm kind of busy playing it now. Anyway, so here's a big old elevation mechanism and a level 2 sort of thing. I could get up to elevation 2 if I wanted. I might. There's a monster block there, so you gotta be dunked in that bit of water. Okay, so I think my main puzzle is how do I get all the way in here with everybody dead by the time I'm at this spot, or with the ability to get back out. That's not gonna happen. Oh no, this looks horrifically complex. At a glance, I am worried. It might end up being simpler. I'm probably stacking up a bunch of dudes and... What, bringing them around that corner? Maybe you're carrying them, Flying Snake. I'm probably bracketing you here. Sure. Convenient lamppost, thank you. You will probably be the porter for, like, all of these. In some sort of stacked formation. However, what's with this? I need these all held, or at least maybe an angry statue can, like, toggle between those and I can... Well, no, because then an angry statue would be alive and I wouldn't get out. Feels like I need all 4 of these blocks to be packed into that space. What is any of this? This is a disposal mechanism of some sort, I think. How am I supposed to get here? There is a monster block in the room, but not in a place where I can use it for chasing. So exploding from there with a stepping stone isn't going to be the way. It's like somebody's got to carry me in here up high, and then I hop over this. That needs to toggle, but not before I've done... Okay, so toggle switch A is first, toggle switch B is second. Right, these have letters now, so I can identify which is which. Alright, so sequence of things that has to happen. Here, just, sure. Walk in here, somehow vault across this door. Or hit this from out here. I think it's vault across this door, go there, hit this. Actually, if I'm vaulting across, why does that need to happen? I assume I'm killing something using this pit. I don't know what that something is yet. Someone needs to bop that. You look like a good candidate, you look like a possible candidate. Maybe you two working together. Now, if I were to do that before I go in here, I couldn't hit this switch ever. I assume there's a reason to hit that. Oh boy. Oh, there are 3 more push blocks than I realized there were here. Okay, 3 additional push blocks are available. So that mostly takes care of this problem, I feel like. Well, really, 4 push blocks are available at the start. Just one very temporarily has a snake on it. So, I mean, I could move this in here, push those over there, and get that all packed up. So I'd end up with a loose flying snake, a statue on a block, a bomb bug on a block, and angry eye on a block. So the issue I have over here is I need elevation to get in here somehow. How will I bring elevation with me around this corner? There's no slug. They're decent to ride on because they'll move without my input. I can't ride on top of a statue. I can be pushed by one, but not around a corner. I can temporarily stand on top of a flying snake, but I can't steer it, so I couldn't convince it to go in here and around this corner. Angry eyes don't move. Bomb bugs? Yeah, that'd be possible with a monster block, but I don't have one free. So what's the story? How do I bring elevation in here to vault over this? Hold on. Okay, so I was thinking about chasing a bomb bug. No, I just have to bring the bomb bug in here. Yeah, okay. I think I probably mount it up on the snake. Okay, so bomb bug on block on snake. Piggybacks in here by me... Yeah, okay, stick the snake there, walk all the way there, step north to here, flying snake goes this way, walk over there, flying snake... Wait a turn at some point, flying snake is in here, and then... that's still not gonna quite work. If I could stand here with a flying snake there with a push block with a bomb bug on top of it, kill the flying snake, push block falls, bomb bug detonates, I have to step here and I die. Okay, looks like there's several problems with that. Oh yeah, lots. Huh. Let's first see if that seems plausible. So I could just pull you... Ah! I'm gonna put you just kind of out of the way. That part's no problem, and I can gain some distance here if I want it, and I kind of do. Could I do a dance to get... Yeah, now hang on. So this is... Oh, okay, right. So I can kill it just kind of generally in this area. It doesn't have to be literally right there. But I do have to step back, and here will not do. And there will not do. Do I require a statue's assistance for this? In some sense that would be convenient if a statue is pushing that over, and then I can kill it here since it's going to drop that, but the thing is, I can't do that. Let's see, it's a thing in Drod and not this game, I think, where explosions that kill rock golems wading in water will create stepping stones instead of destroying them, but in this game I think the statue just gets destroyed by explosion before stepping stoning in water. I think there's a trivial way I can test that, just to be sure I know what my own game does. Not quite trivial, but it's doable, probably. Oh, you're gonna get angry. Also, no, you won't be wading in the water. Never mind, not trivial. I think... Yeah, I don't have any provisions for... I'm gonna look at the code. That's how I can find that out. So, statue. When it dies... Alright, it's gonna be collision callback... No, it's not. Alright, the kill function in entity statue says... If damage type is damage type explosion... Oh, that's interesting. So it adds the rubble and then kills the rubble. So the rubble does exist for a very brief moment. No, but it's doing something different with... The rubble never exists if it's over pit or water. Okay, so that's only if it's over land. Oh, I was wrong! No, an exploded statue in water will create a stepping stone. Leaf went to sleep while I was reading my code. Okay, so it does do that. I don't know if that was on purpose or just a coincidence, but yeah, so explode a statue in water, you will get a stepping stone. It blows its head off, but its feet remain in the water, protected enough to create a standable surface. Neat. Okay. Well, there's a puzzle mechanic for you. Yeah, I want to say that was accidental. I don't think I did that on purpose, but I think it's a cool interaction and I'm glad it does it that way. Okay, so, so the rest of this. A flying snake following me, carrying a bomb bug. That's all cool, I can do that. But I don't think it's that simple. is reminding me of a certain room in Fateful Intersection. I'm gonna stack all of these up, I think. And bring all of them at once on top of the snake. Okay, what order would let me do things that I like? I would certainly have the option of dropping the payload here, eliminating this, pushing something into it, and then... Ah, okay, so the way I'm going to cause this to be hit... And that's why this opens. Yeah, okay, that's actually an asset. Okay, so I've had a vision of a puzzle state. Angry Eye on a block here, this open. I stand here, I tap that. What happens is I go up high, Angry Eye gets angry, I step south, it beams this, that opens up the pit, I push the block with the Angry Eye on it to the north into the pit, killing the Angry Eye. And this is open to me, this is closed, but I don't need to reopen it. So I will be opening this with an explosion and closing it with my claws. Then I use the pit opened by that to dispose of an Angry Eye, who's up high that I otherwise can't really get to easily. Then after that I'm free as long as these are filled. Okay. So then, the Bomb Bug's role is clear, the Angry Eye's role is clear, the Flying Snake's role is clear, the Statue's role is not. I think the overall flow of this is I'm going to use these for boosting myself up higher in order to stack these in some order, then I'll put them on top of the Flying Snake, then I will take these not used blocks, actually I'll leave the snake there, I'll leave that stack here, pack those into that space, plus this one. Then I'll put my stack of 3 on the Flying Snake, and bring it with me, drop it here-ish. Drop this. Okay, so then... So let's say it's Statue on the bottom, Bomb Bug next, Angry Eye after that. No matter what I do, I still have the problem of this opening up the floor. So stepping west, if it explodes, I'm explicitly in danger. Stepping south, I'm just still in the explosion. If it could have been the statue who pushed the bomb bug over into here instead of me, then I could approach from this angle and explode that way, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I get no elevation when I'm in here. I get a package of these 3 in some order. I'm like 90% sure the Angry Eye is on top. And it feels pretty obvious that the statue is on the bottom. Okay, well let's first see if I can put that package together. So that would mean Angry Eye goes on top of Bomb Bug. Then all of that goes on top of the... Oh boy, okay. So that means I gotta figure out how to do what I want to do. Let's put that there. Let's put this here. This here, I think, should do the trick. Yes, okay. And that's repeatable. You come back off and reprime. Yes, that's fine. You are... No. You get into place, you get into the other place. Okay, stack is made. Get a checkpoint. Now I will have a snake friend doing friendly snake things to me as I work on this process. So I'll just have to babysit it a little bit. That's fine. I needed some assistance with this process. I think that's sufficient. If I push this down, that's actually okay. If I push this down... No, I've created a 2x2. So I still needed that block to help me. Alright, that's fine then. I can do all those things. And I can unstack you. Not like that. Ah! Alright, so there we go. All free. Now just some snake babysitting. I can make that more convenient for myself by doing this. Did that make it more convenient? Yeah, I would say so. Sure, that worked just fine. Now you get back in your thing. Thank you. Prepare to carry some stuff. Heavy load goes on your head. Not like that. Let's try you come this way and just continue like that. That'll work. Okay. I'm gonna recheckpoint. This feels like what I probably want. Now, what are the moves that are gonna make this all work? I do almost definitely want to drop this probably right now. But the statue, though. What about here? That's no good either. Ooh, that was fun. It's not gonna work. Okay, well, kinda maybe partial credit. Oh, actually, isn't this great? Yeah! Thank you, Statue Rubble. Okay, I just fiddled with it and it did exactly what I wanted. Nice! Okay, so using the block goes inside Statue Rubble property. And there we go. The rest of this plays out exactly as I wanted it to. Oh, that was so cool! Love it. Fantastic room. Okay. Also, I could have continued along this path, and I did not realize that. So there was more to see here. Alright, I'll read the sign at the very least. Alright, sure, I accept this. Bomb bugs will eat lampposts. If left alone for long enough with one. Bug phone, oh I see. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually on a phone it'd be the other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay. Alright. Am I doing this room now? I don't think so. I think that's a bad idea. But it's fun to look at it. And is there anywhere else I can walk to from here? Not until this is cleared. What's this? There's too many map icons to see clearly. I'm trying to figure out, like, what that is. Like, it's some kind of minimap art. I can't tell what this represents. This looks like a little building, maybe. But I'm not sure what's going on here. Anyway, cool, yeah, so I'm happy with just this room done. Do I want to take a moment and poke at some old puzzles? Yeah, I have a moment. I won't spend too long on this, but let's just go put in a shift at the Chilly Morning Factory. Give it like 5 minutes and see if I have any new insights. So, right, I want a bomb bug here. Could be either one, don't know which one. Let's reevaluate that idea. Someone gets sacrificed here. This is slippery, the monster block will be lost if it goes all the way to the edge if there isn't a bomb bug buffering it on one side or the other. But it does need to be used to scare things around. If a bomb bug is here, and another one is in this row, I push the monster block over, and then it scares that thing north. Then I can explode it back, I can pull this north by being visible outside the edge of the grass, Walk around, pull it east, explode it here. Sacrifice is made. Right, so the only reason I need to make a sacrifice is to dispose of the monster block. If I had another way to do that... then I wouldn't even need to do this, but I don't think I have another way to do that. Seems very unlikely. Is this just like, I have the option of either having the monster block in this area or on this? There's no way I still have a bomb bug alive at that point, is there? I find that unlikely. Okay, so anyway, if those are my goals, I just need to get a bomb bug up here. I have no poison to put down, so a monster block cannot die on that location. These are the only other things available other than me, and I'm not an acceptable option. So, if a bomb bug could move to this spot, I would be done, because I'd push this over, it would get scared all the way to here, and that's the perfect spot. I push this back there, this one steps north once, I push it this way, bomb bug follows along, is ready to bring my monster block back, you've gone there, I walk here, pull you up, pull you over, sacrifice, explode this, interrupt that, push it down, cook it on the coals, and we're done. So I just need you to step east one. But perhaps I'm actually approaching from another direction. What puzzle states are possible prior to bomb bug stepping east? Or, rather, standing on this location? Well, it's going to be standing in one of these 4 spots. If it's standing here, it needs to be either lured east or pushed east. That would mean monster block sliding vertically here. Could I force that? Even if it loses me the puzzle? No, I don't think so. So when you're at the edge of the elbow, I can only sort of move you farther out. It's only in the very center of the elbow that I get, like, bidirectional movement. So I can move you south or north. But I can't really move you east because you're in the west half of, like, this little 3-wide region. Because I would need to put the scary thing on the outside of the elbow. I mean, these spaces are inside the elbow, but that doesn't help me. That's only for sliding horizontally, and if I do that here, you go way too far. And now you're way on the outside. Could you become the one that brings my monster block back? Okay, so here's an interesting idea I hadn't thought about before. I can't really make it happen. But the idea was going to be that I bring the other bomb bug in here and... Ooh! I bring the other bomb bug in. And I put it kind of against... This is the wrong order. That fixed it. Well, not exactly, but sorta. I was gonna have a bomb bug end up here, and then it wouldn't be able to move. That doesn't help much. That doesn't buffer enough. That just gets one here instead of there. Not what I want. Is there a possibility? No. I was looking for diagonal motion on a... So that's my moment when I can move the monster block just sort of off, like outside the elbow zone. Ooh. Okay. If I wanted to make this happen... I was thinking... Okay, if you were not... If you were compatible with going all the way over here right now, would that have helped me? There's a little bit of an issue here, though. But I can't get this back down right now. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. Just for a moment. You're too far south for that to work. Okay. So going one more north. I can't do it like this. If I did it this way, then you two are in sync, and that's not what I want. If I push here, nothing good happens. If I push here, you two are in sync. If I push here, the monster block is lost. Hey, you came out. That's so cool, but it's not in the right place, and I have another problem too. If this is my first move... Although that looks bad, I'm not 100% convinced it is. Probably should be. Ooh. Just chasing some vague ideas. See, from this puzzle state, I can't get this back down here to push over there. I'd have to influence you in a way I don't want to. I can move you over one. I mean, that's not gonna be good, probably. Let's pretend, though, that it is. Oh, wait. That might not be relevant, though. Okay, I'll go around. I push this over. You go north one more. And what's your plan from here? I kinda don't have one. For a moment I thought I did, though. Ah! Yeah! Not what I want. And this is in the wrong place. Could I move you north one more before I do that? Yes, but then this is in the way. So no, I just can't get the pieces I want in the right places at the right time. And if I've done that... nothing can happen anymore. Yeah. Like, I can't even test out the things I'm trying to test out. So an explosion here. I was trying to slide this, like, let's say way down there or so. Oh, okay. If that's what I want. Then the way to do that would be... but not... Ah, okay, I see the issue with what I'm trying to do. I can't move a bomb bug to the outside from the elbow of the elbow, the joint of the elbow, without the monster block bouncing back into the joint of the elbow. So if I want it to be sliding by, like, here or here, then that needs to happen. Okay, so here is something of some interest. Push this over now, all the way over there. Bring this right back. Push this all the way over here. Wrong way around. Oh, there are several problems here. Okay, so you go away. So if I push this north at some point, and it slides onto this, I can recover it. So a monster block is not lost. Well, but I mean, that's the whole point of bouncing it back from here. I don't know what's going on with this puzzle. It's just is inscrutable, and there's some angle that somehow works that I'm apparently just never gonna find ever. I feel like I learn new things every time I go there, but none of them amount to anything. Anyway, alright, that's fine. There's plenty of desert left, and I'll come back there and do things in it, and that'll be a lot of fun. I'll see you next time. During video editing, I spotted something that I think is worth investigating. I saw maybe an alternate way that this room could end. Let's see if I can do anything about what I thought I saw. I would start with this and this. Would it... Okay, not quite that. I can't do this, can I? So here's what I thought I saw. I noticed that monster block getting in this spot doesn't necessarily get it stuck, so what I pictured was you ending up here. This thing goes there and rebounds, pushing you north one. When it rebounds, I push it north here. It ends up in that spot. You get scared over that way, I can lure you north. You'll be getting scared by it, but then I can lure you back onto the altar in a way that might let me make that sacrifice. I think I would die as a result, but maybe there's some way around that. So that relies on getting this bomb bug pushed north once from here, which I can do. But the problem is, it'll happen a second time after I do this. And that's too far north. Ah, now can I do things in a different order? I sure can. Okay. This. No, you got scared again. Once again, the pieces I want to move just don't go in the right place at the right time, so ignoring everything else. Let's pretend you are here. You've therefore already run here. You're there. You're here. You're still here, hiding in the grass. You're looking at me, you're here now. You run there, you run there, you run there. Hold on. I can do better. You run and explode, then I step away and that drops. That'd be perfect. That seems doable. Have I not had a situation where you're kind of vaguely up in this area and you are in this row where I need you? I feel like that has happened. That's where I want you, but then this is a problem. Like, that's unacceptable. Okay, so I have a clear goal, I think. I can't scare you that way, that's unacceptable. If I push this back over, you scare again. If I do this, that's not okay. Unless it is, but I don't think it is. Let's pretend for a moment that it is. No, see, now I can't desync these two. Like, I want you over here, but you're blocked. Okay, so just how do I create the situation I need here? If I'm pushing you north... It's pretty unavoidable to push you further north after that. Like, that's just how it has to be. I can push you now, but then you're too far south, actually. Yeah, this looks a lot like what I want. Problem is sliding stops here. So if it kept on sliding, then you would not go where I needed you. Not quite. No, I just need this situation with that one more north. Just doesn't seem like something I can achieve, does it? I can't push this south ever. Or can I? Could that be okay? Could I switch? Which one is which? Somehow? I mean, that doesn't really work. Show me what happens if I do things this way. Probably nothing good, so that's able to bounce back, yes, but I can't do anything with it. You're not anywhere near where I want you. I mean, I can pretend for a moment. Just see what happens when I do that action. Sure, the obvious. Okay. Alright, this didn't get me all the way there, but I feel like somehow I can do... It's just, I have so few options. It's almost nothing. That's no good. This is... If I can just, like, manage the synchronization between those two somehow. But this is no good either. I need to separate these actions somehow. I feel like I've done this before. So I made a sacrifice once. How did I do that? Yeah, that's interesting, but you're in the wrong place. You might notice this looks a little different. I added a thing here where you can skip to the end of a thing, and this button is just equivalent to the reset. Okay, it's weird that makes a noise and that doesn't. I could have like a reversed reset noise. I think this just shouldn't make a noise if I click it instead of pressing the... Yeah, that's what it should be. Okay. Yeah, so, and because I was kind of running out of maps, this is the... out of buttons, this is the map button. That was just like the only one available for skipping to the end. Anyway, yeah, so... Okay, I did a vertical bounce. I don't think that works, though. Alright, so this did not help me. I want to be out of here. Wait, did that? Yeah, this starts with a bump to the west. Okay, that's fine. If I could just have done that differently somehow. But I can't. Unless this is something. I moved you south, big deal. Don't care. It doesn't help me. Nope. Okay. There has to be a way to do this, but I don't see it yet. Oh, there's a whole new thing I can do here, and that's going to change everything. Okay, I think I saw the thing that I needed to see. Okay, it's subtle. It's very subtle. So let's redo this part. You go there. And continue with what I was doing here. And yeah, okay, this is actually fine. I'm gonna push you all the way over here. Puzzle's not lost at this point because there's a very specific thing I can do. It's sneaky. It's so sneaky. Why don't you go all the way up there? Watch this. Ah. I got the bomb bug back. This is a sight line that's open. Okay, now does that fix me all the way? I think it does. I think I'm done. Because check it out, I can do this now. Explode back over this way. There were so many layers to this puzzle. You go that way, you come here. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah! I did it! Finally! I don't know what this is about. So that mark, that is a false mark. Okay, thank you, last minute insight after looking at this half a dozen times. But hey, that door is open, finally I could go explore that area. Maybe that's what I'll do next time. Ah, a clear room here, finally. So I got it, eventually. It was that sightline. Like, my suspicion about the bomb bug here, in this area, being salvageable, I guess that's what I needed to push on more. Okay, and the new insight I had about Monster Block here being not a lose condition was also relevant. That's kind of incredible. Alright, it's done, yay! So yeah, probably gonna explore the Autumn Woods next time. I'll see you then!